Cutting your scale, guys. Nexas here, and welcome back to Destiny 2. And in today's video, I know I'm in Destiny 2 right now, but this is going to be a bit different to my usual spiel and everything. What we're going to be doing today is looking at kind of a chonker of a Twab that we just got dropped. This is brand new, super early Twab, boys. You gotta love it. You gotta love the freaking thing. But Twab has released today, and I'm just going to be going over some of the key details, mainly because I just don't have time to make a full-on vid. But we are going to go over some of the key details that are coming in the Twab. Some of the stuff I am super excited about for the game for next season. They haven't given us much. They're trying not to spoil everything, but if we look at the Twab, there is some juicy stuff that's going to be happening next season. So this is the Twab itself, and as I said, there is some juicy details in it, but they're not exactly spoiling everything. There is, as I said, they're basically not going to tell us everything today. Arc 3.0, Solar 3.0, whatever 3.0 we get. Also stuff about the trailer for the next season, what the next season is called. They have an end saying that they kind of don't want to spoil things, so you're not going to hear anything about it until next Tuesday. I don't know if that's a W or an L. It depends on the person, what your opinion is on it and everything, but we won't know much until Tuesday-ish morning. So anyone who's looking for a trailer and or what type of subclass we're using next week, no one knows. So you will not know from this video. So I apologize if you came here thinking, I'm going to know what we're going to use next season as a subclass. Yeah, we don't know. They're not going to tell us till next week. What is going to be changing is that next season we are going to be getting the Solstice event. If you didn't know it, that is the Solstice of Heroes event. They just dropped the Heroes part. There will be a ton of changes to that. Nothing I would say substantial, just kind of different on how you earn, like obviously your gear and everything. There will obviously be event challenges now as well, new unique event rewards, and also seals and titles for this event, which we didn't have previously. But it basically means that through the event you will be able to pick up all these sorts of emotes and exotic cow shells and everything like that just by doing the challenges and stuff, which honestly is really cool. You'll get this challenge card and event challenges and stuff, but that is one of the biggest things that will be happening next season. The next big thing that will be happening next season is going to be power and progression. A big thing a lot of people are annoyed about usually is a power level, artificial power level increases and everything, but it's actually not increasing that much. We're going from power floor, it's going to pretty much stay the same. For the soft cap, we're going from 5010 up from 1500. Of course, power cap is going up to 1560, which is the pinnacle right now, or the hard cap, and the hard cap is going to go to 1570. So you can basically think of each step or each cap going up 10. Isn't the biggest deal. Just do a bunch of pinnacles and stuff. Will make you be able to do the dungeon pretty much straight away. But yeah, the power progression, it will be going up by 10 pretty much per character. Again, as I said, a lot of people hate the artificial gap, but this one, honestly, if you're around 1550ish, 1560 now, it'll be super quick to kind of level up. Just do your pinnacles, you get up pretty fast. The biggest change, the third change, and probably the mama change, this is definitely the biggest thing for me anyway. Vault space is increasing, guys. We went from 500 to 600. Finally, we have got more vault space. Now I can keep more trash rolls or all the sunset gear I had. All you guys who freaking cleared out your vault space going, I'm getting no vault space and I don't usually sunset weapons. Now I'm going to have these all in my vault, 600 space, and be banging people in Iron Banner. Just absolutely pounding them with them. All these old sunset weapons because I can keep them. On the real though, this is a big change. As I said, it's a big kind of like infrastructure kind of change for them. Is that it's not exactly every piece of weapon or every single kind of roll, every single, I don't know, combination you can think of, but it will give you a bit more space. 100 is a big change to the vault space, so it makes a big difference to a lot of people. And then for another big change that's really surprising the Bungie are doing it is they are increasing the crossbow of the scoring damage by 300%, meaning you will always get one shot, boys. You will always get one shot. Okay, I'm gonna do this real quick. This is a joke, boys. This is a joke they actually put in. Nice to see Bungie have a sense of humor, but ha! Got him! They actually got us with this one. I kind of crap myself. I'm not gonna lie. I had to go to the bathroom about this. I was like, oh my god, is this real? But this is a joke. PSA, this is a joke. Basically, they're reducing the damage and bringing it online and stuff like that. Big change for GMs and stuff. Scoring crossbow damage. Holy good god, it was horrible. But yeah, that's gonna be changing. One of the next biggest things, though, as I said, I'm saying the biggest things ever, but this, as I said, this isn't even the biggest stuff that's happening next season, but it's all really big quality of life changes. But this one's more of a content thing. Dungeon diving. Next week, they're giving us the brand new dungeon, which drops the Friday 27th of May. So this is basically the Friday after Tuesday reset next season, when the season starts. So it's the first Friday of the new season. You will be able to do the new dungeon. The normal difficulty for it is going to be 1550, which is the current power level cap. So it is basically before hard capping, like pinnacles, it is the gap between that. 1550, a lot of people will probably already be added, so that's normal difficulty. Master difficulty will be there as well. Not much info on it, but you you will be able to do the master side of things straight away, which is really, really cool. What weapons or armor or whatever we'll be getting is going to be one legendary armor set per class. Of course, you'll get the artifice versions from the master one. 4 brand new legendary weapons into the game. These are not reprised because you'll see underneath 2 legendary reprised weapons. This means that these are coming back and they were in the game before or in D1. But 4 brand new legendary weapons, gonna be super cool. 1 exotic weapon, which is gonna be huge with a catalyst, of course. Think of like Galahorn from the last Grasp of Avarice, the last dungeon we got. And obviously an exotic accessory, Shipper Sparrow, or 2 legendary emblems. This is gonna be huge. We haven't got much info what this is gonna be about. Obviously, we're not gonna get a raid this season. That is next season. But a dungeon, honestly, is pretty huge for content and everything. So you're gonna get brand new exotic, bunch of new legendary stuff, 6 new legendary weapons, basically. Gonna be super sweet. And the last thing that was mentioned to us in the Twab is going to be trials, guys. For you PvP sweat lords, look at this picture. We're going to go into this one. Look at it. Look at it. It's so glorious. Monka. Oh my god, the monkey picture. I don't know, the freaking fish yoke here, the fishy thing here, the ram. Man, I'm not sad. I'm kind of tilted a little bit that the ram went to the Titan. Where's my Warlock ram, boys? Where's the Warlock ram? But there is going to be a bunch of changes, of course, to trials. This is your last week for it. This isn't really about next season. This is kind of just this week. This is your last week to kind of go in for trials this season. So if you haven't got your Sheora's Wrath, I would go and try grind out now because Sheora's is freaking god tier. But they kind of just showcased as well. You see my image. They kind of showcased what the new fusion's gonna look like, and that is the new sidearm meta, boys. Sidearm meta, sidearm meta, sidearm meta. This is gonna be the new sidearm. It's going to be dope. And as I said, the gear looks so sweet. It sort of looks like the Exile gear from D1. Man, I am loving the gear. It looks so dope. But yeah, as I said, but based off the Twab, we won't be getting it straight away because it will be going on a short hiatus through till June 10th. So if you don't know what June 10th is, you can kind of see this down the bottom. June 10th will be this is the first week, so that's 1 week. 2 weeks, and then is the Friday on basically the 3rd week. So it'll be 3 weeks into the new season. That is when we will be getting our trials back. Obviously, Bungie can't hold off on that if there is exotic or no armor and stuff that is absolutely broken and stuff that could happen. But yeah, be excited for June 10th, boys, because that is when you PvP sweat lords can get your monkey face. Come on, the monkey face is dope, and this is the freaking Sparrow, by the way. I didn't even mention this. Weapons are good. Weapons are nice. Armor is good. Armors are nice. But guys, look at this baby. Oh my god. I turned in my freaking Ferrari. You know the freaking Ferrari I have in the garage? I turned it in for this baby. Look at this thing. It is so sweet looking. But that is the last kind of biggest change. As I said, we won't know what changes are going to be happening in terms of subclass, as I said, or what the name of the season is going to be and missions and everything. There is a bit of controversy over should we get a trailer now or should we be only getting stuff when it comes out. It is up to personal opinion, boys. I'm of the opinion that it doesn't really matter to me. I don't care if we get a trailer now or when it comes out Tuesday. I'm going to be excited either way. I'm just like that. But you guys, sound it off in the comments below if you'd rather the trailer come out soon or would you rather come out later. But overall, boys, next season looking to be a sweet one off the information we have so far. Not all the information whatsoever, but it looks like it's going to be a dope one. But regardless, if you like the video, show us a like. I do want to see more content. Subscribe and fantastic day. And hopefully I'll see the next collective in the next one.